Life isn't easy.
It can be unpredictable. It could even feel hopeless sometimes.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji's and Mataji's.
Mummy, Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Okay, Hare Krishna. So we are almost end of the first week. End of the first week. Last day of first week today. So can you believe that we already finished 1 week by today? We have 1 more week left. So what are the characters we covered? Anybody remember?
Yes,
Type your answer.
I do. I know. Can I say Mataji? I know.
One character. One character.
I know. Bhishma, Duryodhana.
Bhishma. Wow.
Dronacharya. Duryodhana. Krishna. Arjuna. Krishna.
Type in the chat box. Type in the chat box.
Krishna.
Type in the chat box.
Hare
All the
Krishna.
characters that we
Hare
covered.
Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
So type the characters that we already covered this week. So today is the only one topic we have about the first week characters. So type all the 4 characters that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we covered. And you can guess what character today is going to be Friday.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
All right, so I think my webcam is not working today. So what we will do is can anyone memorize the first verse? Did anyone memorize the verse? Can anyone try? Kartika? Kartika, you raised your hand. Okay, Tejas Krishna Prabhu, do you want to try? Without saying.
Prabhuji. Shri Bhishma Uvacha Iti Matirupu Upakhal Pita Vitrishna Bhagavati Sattvat Bhungave Vibhumi Svasukamupate Kvachid Vihartum.
Yeah.
I forgot the last one.
Svashukamupagate kvachidvihat bhavaha. Very good. Mataji, can I share my screen?
Prabhu. Yeah, Prabhu, 3 times Hare Krishna mantra, then you can start the
Yeah.
shloka.
Okay, so everyone please mute yourself. I'll just say the Hare Krishna mantra. You just repeat after me, okay? Everyone go mute. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I have to see everyone's mouth moving.
Krishna Hare Krishna
So
Hare
everyone go on mute.
Krishna
Everyone go on
Krishna
mute.
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more time. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Last time. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Very good. Prisha, I like your fingering. The way you're moving your fingers. Are you learning dance? Prisha is not talking to me. Prisha is talking to someone else. All right. So we'll share the screen now. We'll quickly go to the second verse. Okay, before I go to the second verse, anyone other than Tejas Krishna wants to recite the verse without saying. Sriram, yes? You can unmute and you can say.
Recite the verse without saying?
Without saying. Did you memorize the verse?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, go for it.
Shri Bhishmavacha Iti Mate Rupukalpita Krishna Bhagavati Satvata Pungave Vibhuni.
Swashukam.
I don't know that next line.
Very good. At least 2 lines you memorize. So at least by tomorrow, try memorizing the remaining 2 lines also. Okay. Prisha, you raised your hand. You want to try? Yeah, go for it.
Shri Bhishma Uvaka Iti Mate Upakal Pita Vitrishna Bhagavati Satvata Pungave Vibhumini Swasukam
Upagate.
Upagate. I can just remember the words of the second line. I mean third.
Okay, can you try now? Swashukam upagate.
Swasukam upagate ka
Kvate vihartum.
Kwate vihartum prakatim upe yusi yad bhava prava chaha.
Pravaha. See, I sent the recording also. So what we do?
Miss,
Yeah.
I didn't. Sir, I didn't get the recording to me.
So, okay, we'll do one thing. We will resend the recording in the WhatsApp group. After the class, take the recording, hear the recording multiple times. Look at
Okay.
the
Prabhuji,
yeah.
can I try the slokam?
You do memorize the sloka, or you want to see and say the sloka?
I remember the most of it.
The most of it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give chance to Sharanya followed by you, okay?
Okay.
Yes, Sharanya.
Okay. Thank you. Sri Bhishma Uvacha Iti Matirupakalpita Vitrishna
Very good.
Bhagavati Satvata Pungave Vibhumi
Excellent.
Pashukamupagate Swashirvihartum Prakrtimupayasi Yadbhava Pravaha.
Okay. Very good. Aradhya. And then we go to next verse.
Shri Bhishma Uvacha Iti Matirupakal.
Revuna, you have to say shloka. Iti mati rupakal pitana Krishna.
Okay. Can you go on mute?
Iti Matirupakal Pita Vitrishna Bhagavati Satvata Pungave Vibhuni Swasukam Pakate Kvachitra
Vihatum.
Vittatum Prakritam Upasi Yadbha Bravahe.
So you have to work on the third and fourth line. See, I sent the recording. The recording is there in the WhatsApp. All you have to do is take your mom's phone or dad's phone. Keep playing the recording.
Okay.
If you learn Sanskrit verses, your memory will increase significantly. How many of you want to increase the memory? Everyone want to increase their memory, right? So if you really want to increase your memory skills, then you have to memorize the Sanskrit verses. Okay? Okay, let's go to the next verse. I think next verse also recording is sent. So the next verse, Tribhuvana Kamanam Tamalavarnam Ravikara Gauravaram Bharam Dadhane. Same meter. See, I don't want to give variations. If you're comfortable with this meter, try the same meter itself. Vapuralakakula Vritananacham Vijaya Sake Ratirastu Me Navadya. Okay, just repeat after me. Be on the mute, but repeat after me. Tribhuvana Kamanam. I have to see your mouths moving. Very good. Tamalavarnam. Ravikara Gauravara Ambharam Dadhane. Very good. Vapuralakakula Vritananabjam Vijaya Sake Ratir Astu Me Navadya. Did anyone try the second verse? Okay, those who have said, I think I want you all to lower your hands so we can give chance to others also. Yes, Ritvik, you want to try? I see your hand raising. Yeah.
I just wanted to say that I just joined today.
Oh, good. Okay, no problem. Yes, Venkat, you want to try? I see you raising your hand.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it, Venkat.
Tribhuvana kamanam tamravarnam
Bhuvana Kamanam Tamalavarnam
Ravikara Gauravara Ambaram Dadane.
Ravikara Gauravaram. See, Vara, Ambaram, you have to combine.
Okay.
Ravikara Gauravaram Bharam Dadhane. So this is the most difficult meter, but if you learn this meter, trust me, your memory skills would increase like anything. So even though it is difficult, I'm sure you all can learn it. Yeah, go for it.
Vapuralaka
Vapuralavritananabjam. See, alaka kulavritananabjam.
No, you look so pretty. Stop here to say that. You're ugly. You look like
Okay, next line. Vijaya.
Vijaya Sakelatir Astumenavadya.
Vijaya Sakeratiras me navadya. Yes, Rama.
Can I say the sloka?
Yeah, say the second one.
Shri Bhuvana Kamal.
Yeah, say the second one.
Shri Bhuvana Kamanam Tamala Varnam Ravi Kara Guravara Ambara Jayane Vapur Alakula Ranapacham Vijaya Sakirate Astume Navadya.
Okay, so I think we'll give chance to Dhruva, little Dhruva. The little Dhruva wants to say the sloka. Dhruva? You want to try?
Vanakam. Tribhuvana kamanam. Tamala varnam. Ravikura Gauravara.
What do they do?
He's not like.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I I think I want to see others also raising their hands. This is a very important verse. Again, the whole intention is when you start memorizing the verses, tongue is a tongue twisters. So when your tongue becomes, you'll be able to pronounce. Okay, last, I'll give chance to one last.
मुझे गायत्री बनता था.
Okay, those who are not saying, please go on mute, okay? Arav, you want to try?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, Arav.
Okay. Shri Bhuvan Kamatri Tamala Varnam Ravi Karagara Vara Ambar.
Okay, you take 2 lines with the chance to other kick for the remaining 2 lines, okay? Last one. Aradhya, you got a chance to say, okay, who is this? Is that Sudha? No. Somehow I'm not seeing your name. Kartika, you want to try?
Virapala Alaka.
Tribhuvana Kamanam Samalavarnam.
Tribhuvala Kanam Tabala Bharam Ravikula Ghara Vara
Avikara Gauravaram Varam Dadhane. Okay, will you last 2 lines to Yuvan? You want to try? Yuvan or Sharanya? Yes, Yuvan, go for it. I think you don't get a chance to sing. I know it's difficult, but give it a try. Never give up.
Tribhuvana Kamanam Tamala.
See, whenever you see a line on top of the alphabet, you have to stretch it. Tamala Varnam. When you see a dot underneath the letter or beneath the letter, you have to stress it. Varna Ana. Varnam. Ravikara Gauravaram Bharam Dadhane. I know this is the most difficult meter in the whole Sanskrit. It's a very unique kind of a meter. But if you try this one, you can sing any verses. Come on, try.
Tribhuvana Kamanam Pramanam Kamalam Ravikara Gaura Vara Ambraya.
Okay, we'll give last 2 lines to our Sharanya, okay? Sharanya last, and then we'll end it here.
Vapur alaka kulavartana bhajam Vijaya sakirati me navatya.
Very good. I think you're getting it. So what we will do is we'll just focus on the second verse, because I want you all to get this meter. Even tomorrow also, if you have class, if not on Monday, we'll just focus on this same verse. Till we get the meter, will not move from second verse to third verse. Okay? All right. I think over to Renuka Mataji.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. You can send the recordings in the group, Prabhu, because there are different art and craft.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
why they are missing the recordings. Can you mute everybody, please? There are background noise is coming in the house. And
I
Prabhu,
think
next
I
week
already
is
sent the recording, but I
Yeah.
will do one thing. I'll send the recording one more time today.
Yeah, Prabhu, just send me personally also. I can send if every day is possible. I can send every day.
Yeah. Okay.
Personally send it to me.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
next week is Kunti prayers, Prabhuji.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The
This week
meter will change
Bhishma
for
Stuti,
Kunti.
next week Kunti prayers. Whatever you wish, like if you think
Okay.
it's continue, this one you can continue, or otherwise Kunti prayers.
Sure. Mataji.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare
Thank
Krishna. Thank you, Hare Krishna. Okay. Now we have our next session, the presentation by Sushilpa Mataji. She is going to do a very, very famous character. So, you know, one of the character in Bhagavad Gita, who is that? Can you guess?
Krishna?
No,
Arjuna.
Arjuna.
other than Krishna is Arjuna. So Arjuna character today, Mataji is taking that.
Intelligent person.
Yes, intelligent and smart and very focused. Okay, we have to learn so much from Arjuna's story. He's very pointed, one pointed attention. Okay, not distracted. Okay, Sushilpa Mataji, you are here.
Hare Krishna Mataji, can you hear me?
Yes, Mataji. Now you can share your screen, Mataji.
Okay, try.
Yes, Mataji, you can share and you can speak. They are muted. If required, we can unmute.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you for joining summer camp day 5. Happy Friday, everyone, and Hare Krishna. Let's get started. Mataji already gave a clue on what's the character we are going to discuss about, and it's the mighty armor, the great warrior Arjuna, my favorite character. A lot to learn for him, and he's been so merciful, being an example for us in this Kali Yuga, the age of Kali Yuga. So let's get started. And why is Arjuna my favorite, or so to speak, Krishna's favorite, right? We'll get to know the answer by end of this session, and probably a cheat sheet. Maybe you'll get a question in Kahoot for the reason. So that's just a clue. So stay tuned to know the answer. All right. So the topics that we are going to discuss today, of course, around Arjuna. And
can you share in a presentation mode? It will be full screen.
Okay, let me try, Mataji.
At the bottom cup. Yes, done. Yes, next. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. So the topics we're going to cover today about Arjuna is Krishna and Arjuna's relationship, and we'll be talking about it throughout the session. And you know, without Krishna, there's no Arjuna. Well, there's no one without Krishna, right? But mainly for Arjuna. Krishna is so close and dear to him, and we'll get to know why. And the second one is Arjuna's Parakrama. Parakrama, some of you might have heard the word Parakrama, and I've just listed out one of the meaning for it as a strength. And we'll get to know how he's so strong and following the instructions of his guru in his childhood with a story, and and when he's young as well. And then we'll talk about throughout the session, we'll be talking about Krishna's mercy on his devotees in Mahabharata, with respect to Mahabharata, because the topics that we are going through, or the characters we are going, are the characters in Mahabharata. So hope it will be helpful. And okay, to start with, I think much of you have already joined the previous sessions. Renuka Mataji was also, or will, Mataji, you were giving a session, right?
Done,
Or
done.
next?
Yeah, done. Kunti.
Yes, Mataji was giving about Kunti Devi. Perfect. And then we had a couple of sessions. So you might have already been known the benedictions that Kunti Maharani got for to have sons of her own. So this is just an overview, which you already know. Mother Kunti, she has 3 sons, out of which the first one, Yudhishthira, is Yamadharmaraja's benediction. So he's the first one. And as his name, he's so great and he follows Dharma a lot to follow, learn and follow. And the second is Bhima. We all know the strengthiest, right? His body is so big and he can crush the big rocks and so forth. So he is Vayudeva's son. And then the third one is Arjuna, our main character for today, Arjuna, the third son, who is Indradeva's benediction. And the other Maharani, which is Madhuri Devi, has 2 sons, which are who are Nakula and Sahadeva. You can see a kind of a small picture from one of, I just brought it, and this is Pandu Raja, Kunti Devi's husband, Maharaj, and hence the sons of Pandu are called as Pandavas, right? Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, and then Nakula and Sahadeva, because this picture is mainly focusing from Pandu, though the title says Kunti. That's why we have just a connection. So hope that helps. This is just an overview, which you already know from the other classes. So going to the next slide. As I said, we would be talking, we would be talking about the relationship between Krishna and Arjuna, and there is no Arjuna without Krishna. There is nobody without Krishna. And it is said in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, text 1, Krishna himself spoke to Arjuna saying, Arjuna, you are my favorite devotee. And why? And this is what he says. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, because you are never envious of me, I shall impart to you this most confidential knowledge and realization, knowing which you shall be relieved of the miseries of material existence. So here Krishna is trying to reveal Arjuna, or Arjuna like me in Arjuna is representing me in Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna is telling me, indirectly telling me that, hey Susilpa, if you follow me, I'm going to tell you the most confidential knowledge and about realization as well. That way, when you get to know about it, you will be relieved from material existence, all the miseries of material existence. That's what. And then why should Krishna reveal it to Arjuna? Because Arjuna is, oops, one second here. Okay. because you are never envious of me, right? Arjuna is never envious of Krishna. That's why Krishna is trying to reveal about him. So we never, a big lesson to be learned, right? We shouldn't be envious to anybody. And to the Supreme Lord, anybody, and most importantly, the devotees of Krishna. So we should be very careful with talking to the devotees of Krishna. If you know he's a devotee of Krishna, just be careful, be mindful and talking to them. So that's what Krishna talks in Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna directly. So few of the qualities of Arjuna, which I've just collected, very few out of the lot that Arjuna has. He's very sincere. Look at the words in the brackets as well. Maybe you'll find them in Kahoot. So stay focused to look for them. Sincerity is his biggest quality. So it's called as Nishta. We'll have a story about it as well, his childhood pastime, Arjuna's childhood pastime. He's so hardworking. He practices a lot. As you might know, if you see the picture, look at the arrows that he has here, and his bow is put down. And this picture you can see is ready to take his arrow and then shoot at the bad guys. So well, he cannot do all at once in one night, isn't it? He practices a lot. He follows the instructions of his guru, word to word, and day and night practice with a lot of hard work, which is called less sadhana. And he's so focused. There's a pastime story coming up on how focused he is. We'll find out how you are focused with the Kahoot eventually. And he's so humble. You see how humble he is, kneel down on the ground towards Krishna. Not just Krishna, because Krishna is his favorite. He follows the instructions of Krishna, and he tries to be humble to everyone he comes across. So a lot more to learn, a lot of characters for us to learn from Arjuna. He's so obedient, humble and obedient come in close together, right? You guys are very much expert in these characters, so you know it very well. Humbleness and obedient go hand in hand. He's so friendly. He's a Kshatriya, right? He's a king. So there are certain rules for Kshatriyas, whom to fight, whom not to fight, when not to fight. So Arjuna follows the dharmas because he's following Krishna, and his guru, he follows the dharma so accurately, and he's friendly towards the good, and he is like an enemy to the bad. So that's what friendly, I just collected it. And he's so kind and merciful to the people who are coming for help for him. And there are a lot more, but out of these are a couple of them. So let's go to the next slide here. So story time. I hope everybody likes stories. I've been hearing from the past classes as well. So Arjuna as a constant learner, as we talked about in the previous slide, he's so focused, and he's a constant learner. This pastime of Arjuna gives a clear picture on how his mind always thinks about learning things and implementing it to his life so that he can grow as a good personality. Once upon a time, thank you for raising your hands. Please keep your questions to yourself. We'll take them up all the way at the end. But if you have access to the chat, maybe you can type in the questions. Mataji will take care of it, end of the class. Thank you for understanding. So in this pastime, what I learned about as well, along with you, that Arjuna was having dinner prasadam or lunch prasadam, don't exactly remember, but he offered his bhoga to Swami Krishna and then he took it. He is taking as prasadam. Back in those days, there are no tube lights and generators and so forth, right? So they have a small lit with fire on it. Within that light of that fire, they have to do whatever they have to. So Arjuna was having his prasadam, and somehow the light went off. So it's all dark. He couldn't see anything, but then he knows he has to complete his food, right? So he was just trying to complete his food. While he's completing his food, he just realized, he just thought about it. He was contemplating, and if I am eating the food without the light, my mind is obviously going and then eating it. Why not I make use of that darkness to practice my bow and arrow skill? I shouldn't be wasting my time practicing it. Let me try out and work hard with sincerity to improve my skill. And that's exactly what he thought. And he started practicing over the nights as well, setting his mind not to fear about the dark. And he's a great scholar. Obviously, he would have taken tips from his guru. But the point is, and the lesson that we have to learn, no matter how hard the situation is, we need to find a way to continue, live with sincerity and work hard to improve ourselves, right? We face a lot of things, hard things in our life. So rather than lamenting on the situation, let's try to think about how can we get out of the issue, right? Maybe we have to accept it first. That way we get a thought. Krishna will give us a intelligent thought on how to get rid of that hard situation. And then once we are in that place, we are good to go. Happiness is ours, right? So that's one of the small story about his learning quality. And Arjuna as a focused warrior. Now, many of you might have known the story already. Your moms or grandmothers might have told. This is one of my favorite small story that I've learned in my childhood as well. As you might already know, his Krishna's guru, or so to speak, the Pandavas and the Kauravas are relatives, right? They are brothers, literally brothers. So both, and Kshatriyas. So both have the same guru, Dronacharya. And of course, Dronacharya's favorite, Prabhuji might have already told, Dronacharya's favorite student is Duryodhana, right? And then next is Arjuna. So Guru Dronacharya, he was teaching the Pandavas on how to shoot the arrow and so forth. And then he wanted to test how are my students really learning about it. So he wanted to check out, hey guys, come along. And then you look at that tree over there, there is a bird. So you have to shoot that bird in one shot. Now, before shooting that, let me ask you a question. What exactly do you see? Look at the tree, and what exactly do you see? To look at if you look at the tree, what exactly do you see? He did ask all the 5 Pandavas, and all of them except Arjuna said, Guruji, it's the bird. I could see the tree and the bird, and you said to shoot the bird. Can I shoot the bird? Right? And but you guess what Arjuna said? Right? Arjuna said, Guruji, I can see you see the white and the black eyeball of the bird. Arjuna said, Guruji, I don't see anything other than the eyeball of the bird. That's how focused he is, right? If you look at the eyeball and nothing else, which means he's so focused and he can target the arrow to the bird. So he's gonna get it, pretty sure. So, and then that's a small or a very, you can consider big, but a very important pastime of Arjuna. And throughout his path, his lifetime, he defeated many warriors and while he was growing up in his adulthood, while he's learning, acquiring much of a knowledge from his gurus, multiple gurus, to start with Dronacharya, he did a lot of tapasyas. The word tapasya meaning meditating upon the lordships. He meditated upon Lord Shiva and a couple of other deities as well. Lords as well, and obviously if we meditate upon Krishna, Krishna will appear and give us and ask us, hey, what do you want to, what do you need, why are you calling me, right? Obviously we'll ask for happiness, and then we want to ask Krishna, we want to stay with him, right? We want to be like a friend to him, and so forth. So here Arjuna meditated upon the lordships for a cause. Well, he did not meditate for a specific cause, but the lordships wanted to offer something to him, and then they offered a few of the lordships. Awarded many powerful, mighty arrows, which are called as astras, right? So that because we would be thinking, why would Arjuna ask for astras, or why would he accept astras, right? Krishna has the plan for one and all. For Arjuna, he has a plan to fight in the Mahabharata Yuddha, right? So Krishna arranged, we take it something like Krishna arranged this scene to happen, and for the tapasya that Arjuna did, the Krishna wanted to award the Arjuna the powerful mighty arrows so that he can use them to win the big war, Mahabharata, right? So that's there are a couple of other warriors also that he fought and won. We'll get to know more. So the third, and it's we can consider, yes, it is a pastime, but the point that I wanted to showcase for you guys is kind of a process or a culture we have in India, which came from the scriptures like this, which is marriage process, right? But back in those days, taking Arjuna's marriage as an example, marrying Draupadi, right? So a little bit of a pastime here is that Guru Dronacharya instructed, after teaching Arjuna and the other Pandavas, he wanted to let them go and then fight against the bad, right? As part of it, he wanted Dronacharya as Guru Dakshana. We call it as Guru Dakshana, meaning Mataji, how do we explain Guru Dakshana to the kids in simple words?
Guru Dakshana means like when you go for some tuition or something, right? You pay the money. You don't take the lessons from your teacher freely, right? So you have to go to Kuman or any coaching center, you pay money. So they are teaching you, they are giving the knowledge. So you have to pay back some money. That's called the Guru Dakshana.
Right. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. So we can simulate to that. But back in those days, it's not in the form of money or so, but because this is Kshatriya story, the Dronacharya asked Arjuna to go and fight and then defeat King Drupada. Right, there's a king named Drupada, and Dronacharya wanted Arjuna to go and fight, all the Pandavas to go and fight, actually all his Sishyas, but then Kauravas failed to win, so Pandavas did win, and because of Arjuna. And Drupada, King Drupada, while knowing that he would be defeated, he had one desire that whoever wins him, whoever will win the war against him should marry his daughter, Draupadi. And that's how Arjuna was decided by his guru and Krishna to marry Draupadi. If you look at the picture here, and it's not an easy marriage, right? The King Drupada set up the scene to, because this is Swayamvara, we call it as Swayamvara. The marriage process is called as Swayamvaram, right? Which means, which means the bride actually can go over and select the best warrior who shows his strength, intelligence, and humbleness and sincerity. Everything considered, whoever the best, she can go and put a garland towards the groom. And that way he would be her husband. So now that's simple, right? The bride can just go and put the garland on the groom. But the groom should prove that he is strengthy, right? He is intelligent. Now, what should he do? The father-in-law, meaning the bride's father, will set up the scene like a competition to all those who have come to showcase their talent. And the scene that I'm showing in this screenshot is that this is King Drupada, and he wanted who all has come for the competition to look into this pot of water, and within that pot of water would be visible a reflection of a fish. If you see, it's a fish, right? It's a reflection of a fish, which is actually on the top. So there's a pot here with water, and the reflection of a fish is being shown. So how would the reflection be? There should be an object to reflect, right? So the object, which is the fish, is actually right on the top, right? So the fish is rotating on the top, and the fish reflection is actually shown on the water, in the water, down. So Arjuna or the other warriors who came in have to look down and keep their arrow on the top, look down and shoot the fish while it's rotating. Is that easy? Isn't it hard? Right? So that's how the competition is. So, and then guess what? Arjuna won, right? Because he's already focused. Remember, we talked about the bird's eye is so focused. So he hit the fish, and then he won the bride. So that's how the bride, Arjuna won the heart of Draupadi, and then she married Arjuna. That's one of the story. And then that's all I have from the past times, but I want to put in this slide here so that we can relate Arjuna's character to that of our daily life, right? Because it's very, very important. We learn something every single day, every single minute. And now that we are talking about Arjuna, there's a lot to learn about. We can relate it by taking these as a few examples, right? So Arjuna was asking help. If we are in need, we need to ask help in a humble way, right? So Bhagavad Gita 2.7, much of the folks here already know what's the sloka is, right? Probably it'll come in the Kahoot, or you can type in. So Bhagavad Gita 2.7 is actually Arjuna asking for help to Krishna. Go check out as a homework, and then maybe you can present it you can let me know when we meet on June the 18th on Sunday. Okay, when we meet in person, you let me know what is Bhagavad Gita 2.7. Okay, and then he also follows the instructions. Well, after asking help and Krishna provided the instructions, Arjuna is following his guru here, which is Krishna, right? And he's also following the sadhu and the scriptures. Friends, is very, very important in this Kali Yuga to follow the instructions of your guru, my guru, the sadhus around me, Matajis, Prabhus, they are all sadhus, and the scriptures. Scriptures, nothing but Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam and Mahabharata, and then this Zoom call. So thank you all for joining. We are already in the path, following the instructions. So I'm just describing here. He first lamented, he didn't want to fight, but then he begged for mercy, and then he wanted to take help from Krishna. And then Krishna gave the knowledge of self-realization, and then Arjuna participated in the war, and guess what? He won the war with the help of Krishna. And then with that, he became dear to Krishna with humble and non-envious attitude. We discussed in the first slide, right? The most important characteristic of Arjuna, which we all, including me, have to follow, is being humble and non-envious, mainly to the devotees. Watch out. So, and then he takes care of it, he takes the responsibility, right? He respects and takes care of the devotees. We all should take care of the devotees. We are all devotees, so we have to take care of one and other, right? We have to speak with respect. So Arjuna was always following the Dharma. We went through the story as well, and he was protecting his family and all the good. So, and the last one, do what is priority at the time of the situation, right? We all come across, we are so busy in our daily activities. We have 5 or 10 things to do, including me and my kids as well. So we need to know what is priority and act upon the priority at that point of time, right? There is a small pastime which I just mentioned. Arjuna was following the instructions of Krishna. And then this is part of the Mahabharata, where he was trying to go find a warrior, where Dronacharya hit the warrior in one of the kind of a maze-like thing. And then there are so many layers, thousands and thousands of layers. And then Arjuna was trying to find where exactly this warrior is, because the warrior killed his son, Abhimanyu. So, and then Arjuna wanted to kill this warrior, but he couldn't find it, and eventually found Dronacharya. And since Dronacharya made that big wall, he wanted to go fight with Dronacharya, but then Krishna came in and then highlighted, hey Arjuna, if you want to kill the main person, which is the warrior, which is hidden in that place, forget about the Dronacharya and focus on your target, right? So Arjuna has 2 priorities here, Dronacharya and the warrior which is hidden. But then he followed Krishna's instructions. He made the decision to focus on the main one, topmost priority, and then he went killed the warrior who was hidden. So I'm very sorry, I forgot the name of the warrior, but I'll let you know when we meet next time. So these are some points that I learned and thought of sharing with you all. Thank you for patiently listening, and that's all I have. Hare Krishna. Thank you. If any questions, Mataji, maybe we can.
Thank you so much,
Take care.
Shilpa Mataji. It was really, really nice about the stories and the morals, what we learned from Arjuna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Yeah, if anybody has questions, please raise your hand, and Mataji will call your name. You can unmute yourself and you can ask the question.
So let's see whom we have here. So I have Aradhya Smiles. I like the name. Aradhya, you want to unmute yourself?
Mataji, if you possible, can you
Hi.
stop the presentation? You can see all the kids.
Oh yeah, sorry, Mataji.
Yes.
Good point.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hi, Mom. Did you say my name?
Aradhya Smiles, is that you, Aradhya?
Yes.
Good smile. I thought you were raising your hand for a question, isn't it?
Oh, yes. So I don't know if you already said about this, but how did Krishna became Arjuna's friend, best friend?
I think that, Mataji, is that a question in Kahoot? If it is a question in Kahoot, I don't want to repeat it.
Oh,
We have suspense. We don't know the questions.
Okay.
oh,
Okay. So, but I don't want to disappoint you. The 2 points that I considered according to Bhagavad Gita, is Arjuna is non-envious. He's not envious to Krishna, and he's so humble. So and he's very sincere, right?
But that for me that doesn't kind of answer my question. Like,
So you want more details about it. So let's talk about it on June the 18th.
when I won't be available, then
Then
I can.
maybe we can arrange, you know what, we have online classes for kids. A lot of kids here join and they ask all these questions that you're curious about. Why not you join online kids class? We'll send the details to your mom. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the question. Mataji, do we still have time to take questions?
Yes, Mataji, 5 more minutes. You can continue until 4 o'clock.
Okay, Aradhya, you might want to lower your hand. Thank you. And we'll go with Sharanya Pedarla.
If I know Krishna is powerful, but why didn't he stop the war?
Very, very intelligent, thoughtly question. From outside, Mataji, you please add and correct as well.
Because good people died like Bhishma, and good people died in the war.
Awesome. So you're following the kids summer camp very sincerely. That's what I see, right? Thank you for asking the question. Mataji, you wanna answer?
Mataji, you continue, Mataji.
Okay. So from outside, it would be, we would think like, okay, they are good people. Why are they dying? And then Arjuna as well, right? He was lamenting. He didn't want to go with the war, right? But then what did I mention in Bhagavad Gita? It is Krishna enlightened Arjuna about self-realization, right? It's a very big term. And you'll get to know more about it discussing in the kids class, but very high level in the interest of time here, right? Though it resembles or looks to be like, okay, they are good, but they are getting killed unnecessarily. It's not actually the thing. There is a word called dharma, right? The actual path. So there are examples in the scriptures where the dharma was not followed, or the act which is supposed to be acted upon is not acted. So Krishna is the one who knows what is to be acted upon, and we have to act accordingly. So they did not act accordingly. So that's why Krishna wanted them to be lost in the war. Okay.
Okay, thank you for answering.
That answers. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Ma'am?
Who is this? Aradhya smiles again?
Yes, I actually have another question.
Can we, I'm more than happy to take your question, but can we give another person a chance, Aradhya?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. But you can put the question in the chat window, okay? How about Arav Dhamne?
Yeah, I had a question.
Yes, go ahead. Please.
Did when Arjuna was fighting in the war, did he like fight? Did he fight with someone? Like, was he like fighting with someone, or like was he fighting with like he had his whole team, but like was he fighting with anyone?
Yes, of course. He is supposed to fight against the bad, right?
Yeah, no, like what like did someone help him fight?
Help him fight? He has his team. Everybody is supposed to fight, and everybody in his team, well, not just his team, but Kauravas. The war is between the Pandavas and the Kauravas, right? The good people and the bad people. So the good people obviously will win, that's the rule of thumb, right? Good always wins. And then God will make sure the good will win. In this case, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, will make sure the good guys win. And obviously, he will help the good ones, right? So he's the chariot rider of Arjuna. So he was moving the chariot to wherever Arjuna was mentioning to go. And then Arjuna was fighting with a lot of people, lot of Kauravas, the people on the Kaurava side. Okay, hope that answers. And we'll discuss more on June the 18th. Do come for the in-person, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice question. Dhruvi?
So, like, whose son did the warrior kill?
I think you're asking about the third story or the last slide, right?
Yeah, like, whose son did he kill?
Arjuna's. Arjuna's. Well, sorry about that. I just mentioned it as warrior because my bad. I didn't mention the name of the warrior there. But everybody is a warrior. Arjuna is the greatest. So it's Arjuna's son Abhimanyu who's killed. So thank you. So maybe we'll take one more. Prisha.
So is Krishna Arjuna's cousin?
Hey, Krishna is Arjuna's friend, philosopher, guide, whatever you call it. But in relation, I think Mataji, if I'm not wrong, what's the direct relationship with Krishna and Arjuna, Mataji? The blood relation.
Yeah. So Arjuna's mother, Kunti Maharani, and Krishna's father, Vasudev, they are brother and sister. So Krishna's auntie's son is Arjuna. And one more thing is Krishna married Arjuna's sister.
Thank you, Mataji. Hope that helps, Prisha. Very nice question. Thank you.
Thank you so much. If you have any questions, then you can do it in the chat box, or you can do it in the WhatsApp group, kids WhatsApp group. So Mataji will reply for you, especially for the Arjuna presentation.
Mataji?
Yes.
Can I ask my question?
Related to Arjuna?
Yes. Well, it was something from yesterday, but I forgot to.
I unmuted you.
Okay. Yeah, we have 1 minute. I just want to announce. We have the craft class now. We have a greeting card making now. Okay. If you guys are preparing for that, bring all your materials and keep it ready. So one more Mataji, her name is also Shilpa.
Mataji, you need to take out the material.
Can you all mute who are not speaking, please?
I have a question.
About Arjuna, then you can type it in the chat box. Mataji is here. She will reply in the chat box. Okay.
Okay.
We have to go for the next session because it takes time for the art. After that, we have Kahoot also, right?
Mataji?
Yes, if you can, hi, this is Shilpa. Can you guys please get your art supplies ready so we can start the class?
Yes. I don't have the supplies.
So let's do one thing.
I don't have the supplies.
You can try any paper. It's okay if you don't have cardstock paper. You can try with printer paper as well. You can try it on a printer paper and then you can later get the cardstock. That's fine. So just to show you guys what we'll be working on.
Intelligent question.
Okay, I'll let you guys settle down.
So friends, we don't want to miss the art session, right? And I guess you already know what you're trying to prepare, right? I don't want to open the box of secret. So Shilpa Mataji will help you out. But I mean, if you're already ready with the supplies, and if we have 1 more minute, maybe ask the question. Aradhya, you wanna go with your question, buddy?
Yes. So it's actually not a question about Arjuna, but it's a question about Karna.
Okay, then I'm very poor at it, Aradhya.
Oh, okay.
So
I
no,
have
but
a question.
let's do one thing. Manu, 1 second, buddy. Aradhya, let's do one thing. Write it on a paper. And then, oh, you said you're not coming for the June the 18th, right? So maybe you can ask your dad to post WhatsApp group.
Post it in the chat box. I will reply for your question. Okay, right now.
Oh, there you go.
Right now, okay.
Perfect.
All right. Are we ready for the class, kiddos? Do you have all the supplies we need? So-
No, I'm still finding the supplies.
Not in mine.
Okay. All right.
I'm gathering the supplies from my house.
Okay.
Mataji,
Yes.
Maybe we'll give 5 minutes.
when are we
Renuka?
gonna have Kahoot?
Kahoot after the craft, after the making the greeting.
What kind of clip art we need?
You can print any of them. I put them all on a document. So there's something like this. You can use any of them. You can print out. It's just on one single paper. Just print it out and you can cut it later.
What type of buttons do we need? We need
Any buttons is fine.
we need like small paper, like from paper. Do you need to cut it?
Yes, you need a scissor.
Can we use pom-poms? The only thing I have is paper and anything, guys. That's you can use I don't actually have the buttons and the stickers.
That's fine. That's okay. You can decorate it as you need later. I can show you the main card how to cut it. Decorations you can decorate it later also. That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Shilpa,
I'm
sorry.
gonna get it and decorate everybody.
The
Yes.
clip arts were not in any document in the email. Would you be able to attach those clip arts I can print?
We can send an email. I guess, Renuka, we can send them an email later, right?
Yeah, I shared it in the WhatsApp,
Okay.
WhatsApp group. The PDF, it has all the printouts at the bottom of the 5th day, Friday session materials, after the materials.
Okay.
And you can type it in Google and you can get any clip art, whatever they like.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be the clip art that I shared. You can just simply search Father's Day clip art or simply happy birthday, whichever you would like.
She's sharing according to what is the material that she has, the buttons and all the colors and all. So at your home, whatever materials you have, you make according to your choice. It doesn't need to be standard what she's doing exactly like that. So it's your choice and your interest.
If anybody doesn't have cardstock, that's also fine. You can still use like a printer paper. We'll be sharing the PowerPoint slide, so you can also refer to that later on. But I can show you now how to do the main card. The decorations can also go on later. That's fine.
Mataji, can we use black construction paper?
That's fine. Absolutely fine. Yes.
Okay.
What happened?
Shilpa, if you have materials, you can just share your screen. They can see.
That's what I'll do. So let me share my screen here and I will show you the step-by-step.
Do we need to use glue? Well, this.
Yes, glue or liquid glue or glue stick is also fine.
Yeah, I don't have glue or sticker. Like
I
sticky.
don't have glue.
All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
We could.
All right. So that's the card we are going to work on today for Father's Day. So let me show you the first step in there. So the first step is going to be the sheet Or Renuka, if you don't mind sharing your screen and showing the presentation so I can show them in my video. Would that work?
Yeah, I gave you the access. You are sharing already, right?
I'm sharing my screen. Can you also see me?
Yes, everybody can see.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm not able to see myself.
Share it in a
so-
presentation mode. Maybe I can remove the spotlight. Maybe that's not blocking. You can do the full screen, Shilpa, the presentation mode
Yeah,
at the bottom.
sorry.
Is that good, Mataji?
Yeah, there is a cup
Yeah.
shape at the bottom. That's
Teacher, I did this.
Okay. Is this better?
Excuse
So
me.
you're
Can we, like,
basically just folding it in half, the card you
I
have.
just like, can we cut it into little pieces and then we can draw like in the on the back like fathers or something, like instead of doing a card?
Can you please repeat that again? Sorry, I didn't understand.
Because she's your sister. Mom, she's your sister. I like into like how it showed us like, like into a square and then right on the back have fathers or something.
Yes, you can write, if you don't have a clip art, you can just take a piece of paper and write Happy Father's Day on it. That's fine too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so are we here? Did everybody fold the paper in half like that?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
No.
Okay.
No.
Let's go.
No.
So for the next step, you will need a ruler and a pencil. You will open the card from the outside and put this ruler 1 inch below and draw a line with your pencil.
Hare Krishna, we didn't like start yet. We like just chose our colors. We couldn't find our things, so we took a bit of a long time.
That's okay. No worries. Do you have your
show
paper
us-
with you?
Yeah, can you show
Okay.
us how to do the first
So
step?
the first step is you would fold your paper in half to look like a card, right? The 8.5, the bigger one. You fold it in half.
You don't need it.
And then you
I
would-
also need a 6 and 6.
Do we need
I also
glue?
need a 6 and 6 inches.
Hare Krishna.
Huh?
Please mute yourself if you don't have any questions because it will disturb the other people.
Do you have glue?
If you
Do
have
we
questions,
need glue?
open.
The 6x6 is for making the tie of the shirt. So we are trying to do, let me just show you guys what we are working towards. This is the card we are working towards. So the 6x6 is for the tie. So we are not there yet. We are only working on the card, the outside. So we'll work on the tie as a second step. Okay. So the first step was to fold the card in half, right? And then open the card on the outside, use a ruler and a pencil, draw a line 1 inch from the top and mark all the way.
Mataji, I don't have a ruler.
You have a book, you can use a book to maybe draw a line, or it's okay if you we are drawing this line to cut the paper in straight line. So you can still cut the paper without drawing a line, but just do it slowly.
Can you go to the next slide, ma'am?
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes.
it showed me an option that you would have liked to unmuted me.
No, it's wrong. I'm just
No.
trying to mute who are already unmuted.
Okay, so we drew the line now, right? So this is the opening front page of the card. On the back side where you drew the line, we will cut that piece, the top piece. So let me show you here. So use the scissor and cut the the back of the card where you drew the line, you would cut till the center. Don't cut all the way, only till the center. So this is the back, and you're cutting this. So like that. So this is the back. Where you drew the line, you cut it from there, only till the center. As you can see in the screen, on the screen, I'm working on the step 2, where we did the line. We drew the line all the way across. This is the front of the card. This is the back of the card.
So
you cut,
it's okay.
Okay.
yes, cut the way all the way till the center, only till the center. See? Till here.
You should only to this. Is it like this?
I'm sorry, I am not seeing everybody on the screen because I have my presentation up. But as you can see, this is the back. You are cutting across the line where you drew the line. Yes?
Is this how it's done? Because I'm not sure if we have to cut the middle line.
You just close the card and then cut it like this till this little bit until there. Yeah? Anybody has question on the part where you need to cut?
Is it like this?
Yeah, like this. What do I do? Can you wait, please?
Is it like this? My name's Arav. Is it like this?
Arav. Yes, that's right, Arav. That's right. Yes.
Like this?
Like
Yes.
this.
Is it like
That's
this?
right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mataji, I don't understand step
Is that
2.
like this?
The second and third instruction.
Left side of now.
Can you do it one? Can you please mute yourself if you're not talking?
Like this. Like this? Mataji, is it like this?
Can you come closer, you want? I can't see your paper.
I don't the paper.
So Sharanya, you have to.
Mataji, is it like this?
Mataji, is it like this? Is it like this? Mataji, is it like this? Like this, Ma?
Yeah, you remove the remaining, the one that's loose.
Is it like this? Like this? Like this one too? Like, you need to
Mataji, is it like this?
Like this?
Mataji, once we fold the paper, like, do we like keep the book closed, like, then draw a line on the top, and then
So,
like we cut it
I'll
out?
show the next step now. So the front part, you cut the back of it.
Mataji, is it like this? Is it like this? Like this?
Who is asking the question? Can you please
Is it
tell
like
me?
this? My name is Aradhya.
Aradhya, what's your question? Your
Is
video
it
is
supposed
off.
to be like this?
Yes, so after you cut this part, it's hanging over there, right? So just cut it in the center. Cut it in the center here. It should be like this.
Mataji, does it matter if it's like
the second
the color blue or not, or is it can be a different color paper?
Any color you want. That's
Okay,
fine.
thank you.
Now, is it like this?
That's right, Aradhya. Yes. Yes, you got it. Okay, all right. Well, let's go to the next step now. Shivam, remove that extra, cut it in the center. Cut this part over here.
Okay, now like that,
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go
like
to
this?
the next step now. Yeah.
Like here. And
All right. So
Mataji,
for
is it
the
like this?
front of the card, now we'll go to the next step. Front of the card, you will cut 1 inch from this side and 1 inch from this side. You have the pencil line here, right? You will cut 1 inch from this side and 1 inch from this side and leave the middle. So let me show you how to do that. Okay. So you cut 1 inch on the side.
I was doing things.
And 1 inch on the side.
Mataji, to show it, can you move to the next slide, Mataji?
Uh,
On which side?
Karina, I'll move as soon as I'm done cutting this part. Okay?
Okay, Mataji.
I'm not understanding step 3. I mean step 2.
Oh yeah.
Everybody talk at the same time, they cannot hear.
Can we move on to the next
Yeah.
step?
Can I mute all and
I'm
then
not done. Can I just Mataji, I'm not understanding.
Everyone just mute.
Mataji, can you do that again?
Okay, can everybody hear me now? Okay.
Yes.
So I'll just repeat quickly. So please listen carefully. So the first step was we fold the paper in half like that. The second step was to draw a line across all the way here, 1 inch from the top. Draw a line. So the back of the card, you will cut the top 1 inch off. Then the next step is on the front side, you would cut 2 inches. 2 inches this side, or 1 inch, sorry. 1 inch this side, 1 inch this side. That's where we were. Okay. So let me move to the next slide.
Mataji, we need 2 more minutes.
Mataji, do we do it like this, like cut the whole thing on one side?
Can you
Or like
put
do we
your
cut
paper
the-
closer, please? Yes, so once you cut the back of the card, 1 inch in the back. Yeah, yeah. So now coming to the front, you see the top where you have the 1 inch, you cut inside. You cut from here to here and here to here, and you leave the center.
Mataji,
Okay.
Like
is
where
it
we
this?
drew the line?
Yes, where you drew the line in the front,
Stop, please.
there you will
There.
cut 1 inch from here and 1 inch from here.
Mataji, is it like this?
Yes. Cut on the line. You can draw a line if you didn't do that already. You can draw a line there and
Yeah, show
cut
me, like,
1 inch
As a
and 1
ruler.
inch.
No, wait. I need a ruler for a sec. Let me see.
It'll look like this.
Arjuna, you have to share, okay?
Yeah.
Is that 2 inches or 1 inch?
1 inch on each
Not
side.
like that. That's not how to measure them. You
Okay.
see this? The inch sign? You go
Okay.
here, put the inch sign.
Mataji,
Yes.
is it fine if I use measuring tape to measure instead of a ruler because I don't have a ruler?
That's fine. Yeah, whichever you can use, no worries.
Okay.
So moving to the next slide.
Mataji, I'm not ready yet.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Mataji, is it okay if we don't
Yes.
have buttons?
Can you please repeat your question?
Is it okay if we don't have buttons?
That's fine. You can use, do it later. That's fine.
Or you can draw the buttons.
Okay. So going to the next step, we are going to fold the piece you cut on each side of the card into a collar. We are making a shirt with the paper, so we are trying to make a collar. Like that. You will press, bend, and press. See, it's going to look like that.
How do we make it without the top?
You would have to cut on the top. Did you
Mataji, I
follow?
messed up. I'm done. Like a
Good
card
job.
only.
Good job, Viji.
Is this the
Mira, you have your mom maybe on your side who can cut it for
Is-
you in the
is
starting.
this right? My mom is in the kitchen. I'll grab her.
Okay.
Is this right?
Can you put it up a little bit, Arnavi? Yes, that's right. Yes. Gayatri. Yeah. Gayatri, is that how you say your name? Yes. What's your question, Gayatri?
I kind of messed up, so can you wait at this bird a bit?
Sure. No problem, Gayatri. We'll wait. Anybody else has a question?
Ma'am, is it like this?
That's right, Aradhya. Yes, you got it.
Ma'am, is it like this?
Yes, Karina.
Mataji, is it like this?
Do you have to like take those
Yes.
two colors and glue it on the paper, or just don't do that?
The next color paper would be for the tie. We'll be using it for the tie.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am, Mataji,
Who's that?
it's me, Aradhya.
Yes.
How
What's the
many
question?
buttons do you need again?
If you have, you would just need 2.
Okay. Mataji,
Shriyan, what's your question?
can
Do we need the second paper to be 6 times 6, like 6 by 6?
Yes, 6 inch by 6 inch. Yes, like this one, the square.
Mataji?
Yes, Arnavi.
No, is this okay?
Yes, you could make it a little bit more diagonal. Like this line can be a little diagonal and then fold it. So, but it's good. You got it. That's fine. Looks good.
Mataji?
Yes, Arnavi.
They're big enough?
That's fine.
Mataji? Are
Yes.
these buttons big enough?
That's fine. Just to let you know though, if you have colored buttons, that will show a little bit better on your paper because yours are transparent. They might not show that clearly, right?
Oh, I
But it's
can
okay.
see them. I can see the buttons through it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So, okay, then
Kind of tie.
to the next step now, kids. So this is the shirt part. Now we'll learn the tie. We'll go to the tie. So everybody, please bring your 6 by 6, the 6 inch by 6 inch square papers.
ASMR. Stop!
Is that the paper that you printed?
It could be printed, it could be plain. That's fine. Just you can have it different colors or plain or printed. That's fine. Whichever paper you have now, you can use that.
Is it frame sheet?
Mataji,
Yes?
can you tell me how to do the
color?
Color, okay. So you cut it 1 inch on this side and 1 inch on this side, right? Tanush?
Can you wait
So-
on this part for a bit again?
Cut. Yes, I will wait for the tie. So I'm just explaining, Tanush, the collar again, okay?
Wait, what
You
were the
just
steps
hold
again?
it like this.
What were the steps again?
So you like
Hold it diagonally. See? Like this.
this part, the back part.
Yes, the one that you cut will come forward, down, like that.
Okay, like this.
Yes. Gayatri, are you doing? Are you okay now? You got it?
No.
Mataji, is it this size?
Yes, your purple. The shirt looks good. That's good. That's good. You did well.
Mataji, my name is Premana.
Premana, what's your question?
Will it look like this once it's done?
Can you bring your paper a little closer? I cannot see your paper. I'm seeing the background of your screen. I don't see you. Little bit closer. Yeah, Gayatri, yours looks good. Good. That's good. You can actually fold it a little bit further for the shirt to connect itself, the collar. Like, you know, the shirt collar your dad would wear. You button it up in the center, right? So you, like that, closer to each other. Yeah. Remina, I'm so sorry, but I cannot see you on the screen.
Maybe like, can you like close your screen for a sec?
I can see you now. Do you want to show me your paper now? Oh, yeah. Oh, awesome. You're already done with your tie. Okay. All right.
Mataji, how do you make the tie?
Yeah, I'm going to start with the tie now.
Mataji, is this paper good for the 6 by inch?
Yes, that's good.
Okay.
So
My God, my name is
we will get to the buttons in a minute. Let's work on the ties now. So here.
Okay.
So the first part would be,
Can you move yourself and turn off your camera?
you can actually fold it in half diagonally, not like this. Fold it in half. Like that. Look like this. And fold it in half to make a triangle. Okay. Everybody made their triangle?
No. How do you do it again? I'm not done with the 6
Your
by
square
6.
paper, you fold it like that into a diagonal. And make a triangle. Yeah? And now open it like this and fold it like that inside.
I don't get it.
Who is that? Can you please tell me your name?
Mira. That's cool.
Mira?
I'm not done with step 3 yet.
Okay, that's fine. Take your time.
Mataji, I don't understand step 4.
Who is that?
Shreyan.
So you don't understand which step?
Done the top and tip.
Step 4.
And fold it down under.
Okay, so everybody has a square paper, right? Like this?
Yes.
And you would fold
teacher.
like, okay, one at a time, please. One at a time, please. I'm showing you the tie again. Let's finish.
Mataji, can you restart because I wasn't looking how you
Okay,
did the
that's
tie.
fine. So this is the square paper, right? This is the, if you have a printed paper, fold it like that so that the print is on outside. Okay, you would fold it in the middle like that. Make that fold, open it up, and then fold it in like this. And repeat that on the other side.
I can't see you. I can't see what's happening.
Okay.
You have an issue with the camera? Okay, here. This is what we are trying to do.
Mataji, I still don't get it.
I don't see anything. I can't see anything.
What do you mean? You're not seeing me?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I can only see the presentation, this slide.
You are not seeing me. My name is Shilpa. You should see
No, I don't.
me on the screen. No?
I see your name, but I don't see anything on, like, above your name.
Renuka, are you able to see me?
Mataji, is this good? I can see you.
Okay. Okay.
Mataji, is this good? Mataji.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Mataji,
That's good. Aradhya, that's good. Viji, that's good. Yeah. Yuvan, that's good. That's good.
Mataji, are we going? What time are we going to do Kahoot?
Hey,
That's going to be after this part class.
Mataji, is this
Okay,
free?
everyone up to this point.
Guys, please mute. One by one, you can ask the question. It will be hard.
Mataji,
Yes,
is
Meera,
this
that's good.
free?
Aradhya, yes, we are not done with the tie yet. So hold on to your paper. Okay. All right. So moving to the next step.
Masaji,
So the side that you did this fold, go to the other side where there's no opening. From the top, 1 inch, fold your paper down.
Masaji, can you go back
Like
to
this.
the last step where it's the triangle because I didn't catch up.
Yeah, me too.
Show me till where you did fold your paper. Okay. So you would open the paper, open it.
Mataji, how do you do the whole entire thing? I messed up.
1 second, Devansh. Let me show 1 second. So you fold
1
inside.
minute, 1 minute, because all the kids who can able to read, their instructions are here. That step 4, it says, okay, you can read and fold it accordingly if you can't understand. Okay, all the instructions are here. If you need more help, she is here. Okay.
Yes. Yes, Meera, that's good. So keep it folded, turn around. Yeah, and fold the little triangle like that.
I still don't get it.
Is this good?
I still
Yes.
don't get it.
Good job, Gayatri. Yeah, that's good. You
I
good with this
I
step 4.
still don't get it, Masaji.
Okay, so what is the part you have difficulty with? Can you tell me? So you need
Is
to
this
fold the
good?
paper in half.
My name's
Make that-
Ara.
Ara, yes, that's good. That's good.
Can you show that again?
Which part and who is talking?
Arish.
Show which part, Arush, because your video is not on.
The third one.
Yes. You're good. You did it. So
Oh.
you fold it like that, and then fold it up again, a little bit, like
Is
this.
it like this, Masaji?
It's like
Yes. Yes, Akira, that's right.
It
Like this.
like this.
That will be like this.
Mataji, Mataji, how can we
Is it
this? How can we do the first one? I didn't hear properly.
The first one, can you tell me, show me where you reached? What folds did you do?
Mataji,
Like
what is the next step?
Okay. Let me show you. So here, you are at the triangle, right, Tanush?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you open the paper, fold in like this.
Like,
you know how to make a rocket? When you make a rocket, what do? You would fold it like this, right? The paper from diagonally, you will go inside like this. Like that.
so, okay, but I'm still in the triangle one, so how can, I'm still like in this.
Yeah, open the paper, open it, open it. You have it like this. So open it.
Yeah, I opened it.
And then go like this. Hold it inside towards the center line. You should see a triangle. Yeah. Towards the center line. Yeah. Like that.
Okay.
Then turn around. Hold it down. So this is what it will look like. Hold it down. Go up like that. So we are here right now. Okay. So going to the next step now.
Mataji, can you repeat that part again?
Who is that?
It's Ramna.
Remna, repeat what, my dear?
Can you repeat that tie part again?
Yeah, coming.
Okay. Okay, so Remna, I don't have you on camera, so I'm not sure which step you are at. So this is the triangle.
Right now. Do you see my hand?
Yeah, you open your paper to the center, fold in like this, turn around, side, and then up. That's where we are.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this correct? Is this correct?
Huh?
Is this
Yeah,
this correct?
yes. Yes, Tanush, that's good.
Mataji, is this good? My name is Sharanya.
Yeah, yeah.
My name is Sharanya. Is this good?
Mataji,
Yes,
is this
yes.
good?
Mataji, is this good? Mataji.
Remna, I can see your card.
I did my bow.
Mataji,
Nice.
Is this good? My name is Adarsh.
Arush,
Mataji.
what's your question? Yes, that's
Is
good.
this
That's good.
good?
He said it's
Mataji, is this good?
Yes. Yeah. So we'll go to the next step now.
I need help. I'm
Okay.
still step 4. Only
Mataji, is this good?
Nice, Manu. That's good.
Mataji, is this good?
Yes, Aradhya, that's good. Okay.
My name is Arnavi. I still didn't do step 4. Can you help me?
So Arnavi, let me finish the complete tie and we'll go back, okay? So I'm going to go to the step 5 now. Okay, so here we were here. You bent it inside.
Can you look at my... So we bend the tip again like backwards?
Yes. You see the picture in the step 5, the first picture in the step 5?
Yes.
You're bending it inwards, like this. You bend it inwards, like this.
Okay.
Okay? And then you would
So like this?
fold it to the center.
Mataji, is this good?
Yes, Arush, that's good. So, okay, I'm just going to go repeat it one last time so we can go back at the end, okay? So this is the square paper. We fold it in triangle, open it up, fold it inside, and then turn the paper around, fold it in. This is the step 4 we were doing before. Sorry about that. So step 4, and we brought this arrow up, right? We see the little thing up. Now we're going to the next step. Open the little thing, bend forward the tip, and turn around. Turn around and then fold it inside. You're folding this paper inside like this. This way. You repeat that on both sides, like that. See? Now we have a tie. Any questions now?
Mataji, my name is Sharanya. Can you repeat the step 5, the second part?
Sure. So you got up to step 1, step 5, the first picture, right?
Yeah. I did.
Okay. So you fold this arrow thing inside.
Okay.
Turn the page around where your fold is here. You
Okay.
go to the center of this, like that. Like that. Both sides you will fold inside.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Can you, my name is Arish, and can you repeat step 5 and the second part?
Sure. So you got until here, right? You have your
Yeah.
paper like this. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Now you will fold forward,
Oh.
fold forward, go back this side, and fold the inside. It'll look like this. In the front, and this is the back.
Mataji.
Yes, yes, Devansh?
I have just one button. I don't have two.
That's okay. You don't have to worry. You can find another one later, and you can stick it.
I think
So, Arush, are you good on this tie?
I have googly eyes.
Yeah, you can put those. That's a good idea.
So if we have like a photo or something, is this good? Look at that.
Yes, that's good, Anusha, but you need
Is
to
this good,
fold
not
it in a
Arjuna?
little bit if you want a smaller tie.
Short edges.
Yes, Arush, that's good.
Mataji.
Anush, you can fold the inside again.
Mataji, do we need to glue the short edges? No, is
Yes.
it good, Mataji?
So now you will take your tie, you'll put it in the middle here of your collar, and you will glue it like this to look like a tie and a shirt, like this.
I'll just glue that just to make it more even.
Whose question is this?
Mataji.
My name is Arnavi. Can you help me from step 4?
Step 4. Okay. Let me get
I'm
paper.
done with this. Like
Okay.
I'm done with the square and then making it into a triangle. And then
Yeah.
the first-
So you made into the triangle like that?
yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry.
So whoever is done with the tie, go ahead and try to do this part, glue this part. In the meantime, I'm going to show the tie again for whoever is still working on the tie. Okay. So Arnavi, here. Did you fold it in half?
I
Like a triangle?
I did this whole thing.
Can you put it up, please? I can't see it. Okay, so you did there until there. So here, I guess you are at this part. Did you do this fold?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do it on both sides?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now you're here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you would turn the paper, go to the top.
Mataji, is this good?
Very nice, Aradhya. But the tie, the plain part would be in the front.
Oh.
Yeah.
I kind of already glued it though.
That's okay. That's fine. You can put some more glue and close the part.
Is
if
this
it's
good?
lifting up. Very nice, Gayatri. Good job. So, Arnavi, go here.
Is this good?
Can you go on step 5, Masaki? Okay, I did step 4.
My name is Arish. Is this good?
Arush, you need to bring your tie a little bit down. It's too up. Bring
Is
it down a
this
little
good?
bit.
Mataji.
Who is asking?
Mataji.
My name is Arya.
Arya, what's your question?
So how do you tie the tie to the t-shirt?
You can use glue stick, or you can use liquid glue, or if you have any other like glue dots, you can use anything. and glue it down.
Mataji. Okay. Is this good, Mataji? My name is Shivan. Good.
माताजी बोलने पर बोलता
Okay.
क्यों नहीं?
I can go on to step 5.
Arnavi, okay, let me
Mataji,
show
is this
the tie
good?
once more. Let me
I
just
can
show
move
the
on to
tie
step
one last
5.
time.
Yeah, I can move on to step 5.
Okay, all right. So step 5 is you're here, right? You did this,
I folded it upwards.
and then push it down.
Help me put
Turn.
on the tie.
Turn. You need
Mataji.
to hold it inside.
I did it. I did. Look, this is buttons. Look, it's not long enough. Mataji.
What is that?
Is the so how can you explain me? Mataji. Can you explain?
Okay,
me?
1 second, guys. 1 second, guys.
Okay.
So one at a time. So Arnavi, yeah, try to work on the tie now, okay? And then stick it on the card. Yes, Tanush, what's your question?
So, can you explain me the second part of step 5?
Yes, so you have it till here, right? You have it till here, right?
Primary, non-secondary.
Push it down.
Non-primary,
down.
non-secondary.
This one?
Hold down.
This like this?
And then turn around. Close it inside like this.
So they will be all the tags.
Sorry if you're not talking, can you go on mute? I think somebody is talking over the phone. Thank you.
Mataji, Arnavi, is this good? My name is Rania.
Yes, Arnavi, that's good.
Mataji, is
Alright.
this good? Mataji, could
Yes.
you Mataji,
Okay.
Is it good? My name is Shravan. Mataji, is this good? My name is Aradhya.
Yes, Saradhya, that's good. That's good. So
Where do we put the buttons?
yes, I'll show you the buttons now. Let me put my tie on the card.
Mataji, is this good? My name is Arush.
Yes, Sarush, can you bring your tie a little bit down? It's too up. Arush, bring your green tie down.
Okay.
You can pull it a little bit down. It's up a little bit.
I think Arush put a tie upside down. I think Shilpa, did you see that?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling him. Can you please take it out and put it down and turn it around?
The opening
green
part goes down.
Yeah. You have to put the opening part back.
Mataji, I stapled instead
See,
of gluing.
this. Yeah, that's fine. Staple is good too. That's okay. Make sure the tie, the staple doesn't show outside. That's all. So you stuck your tie like this, Arush. You have to stick it like this on your card. And your tie will come near the collar like this. See, look at mine.
So like this.
Your starting will start here. The tie starts near this one.
This.
Little bit down. Pull this little down and turn it around.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else has any questions? Did everybody get to this point? You have the shirt and stick it on the shirt. So everybody is done with this step.
Yes.
So if you guys are done with this step, I sent you some printouts of clip arts you can print these and cut it. Any one is enough. You don't need all of them.
Mataji,
Yes.
is it okay if you have heart stickers and we don't have like Happy Father's Day? Is it okay if you have heart stickers?
That's fine. Yes. You can also do other embellishments or stickers like this. This is my daughter's picture. So you can stick it inside like this.
Thank you, Mataji.
What do we
Later.
put inside?
You can do anything, dear. You can put a message for your dad. Happy Father's Day, or if you have any other message you would like to write, you can put that. Or you can stick some pictures inside. You can put pictures on this side and you can put your message on
Is
this side.
this good? My name is
Yes, Arush, that's good. That's good. That's good. The caller, Arush, the caller can come a little closer.
This is
What do you mean?
this is Arav. Where do you get the like link to print out those cutouts?
This was sent in the WhatsApp
Is this
group,
good?
Arush.
Is this good?
Or else you can
Yes,
go to
Gayatri.
Google and you can type the clip art for Father's Day. You can get so many varieties.
Where do we put the button?
Yes, I will show you where to put the buttons now. So here, see, I'm just showing you an example here. You can do like this. You can stick here, or you can put any other stickers.
Mataji, do we have to put the buttons?
If you have one, yes, you can. So here, I have my button here. So you can stick it here near the collar, like here. There. You can put one here and on one this side. I'm putting it on mine so I can show you.
Mataji,
Yes, yes. Who is that?
Uday Kumar.
Uday, yes. What's your question?
I'm done with the craft. Can I just like write it like pen and pencil?
Yes, yes. Are you talking about the message or inside the card, or are you talking about the Father's Day sticker?
The Father's
See?
Day.
See, the buttons can go on like that. I have another color here. See? You can stick those like that.
Mataji,
Buttons.
my name is Dunman. Could we use like different kind of stickers?
Yes, you can decorate it as you want. Yes, you can put the stickers on the card, or you can do stickers inside and put your message on this side.
Mataji,
Yes, whose question?
I'm yours.
Yes, you want.
If you don't have the buttons, if you don't have the buttons, do I must
That's okay.
have them?
No, that's okay. You don't have to. If you have any other stickers, you can put that sticker also. That's fine. It's not mandatory. It's okay. You can use some stickers that you have at home and you can decorate outside and inside.
Mataji?
Did everybody get finish their card as like the tie and the card? Do you have any questions?
With Mataji?
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Mataji. Is this
Nice,
good,
Arush.
Mataji?
Good. That's good. That's good. Yes.
Is it like this? Yes.
Tanush, I think you missed. You could fold it a little bit more inside. I think you did it like this and you stuck it. You need to fold it inside so your tie is narrow and thin. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions, guys? Did you have fun?
Yes. I had lots
All
of
right.
fun. Yes.
That's good. Great to hear you guys. I will send the link to these clip arts again. I will send it in the WhatsApp group. And the presentation that I was showing as well will be shared. Yeah, you can let me know if you can share me some pictures. That will be great. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much. You all have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shilpa. It was really, really wonderful. And share your pictures also, what you made, the black one and the other one.
Look how it started yesterday.
Yes, that will be great. I would love to see your projects. Thank you so much. Thank you, Renuka. Thank you for having me. Bye, guys.
Hare Krishna,
Bye.
we are having Kahoot now. If you are interested, you can play the Kahoot now. So Mataji is going to share the pin. Okay. If you still have working on your cards, just keep it aside for a few minutes. After Kahoot, you can complete it. Okay.
Kahoot பண்றாங்களே பண்றியா ட்ரை பண்றேன் சும்மா ட்ரை பண்ணு Kahoot ஓகேவா சரி நான் போய் குளிச்சிட்டு வந்துறேன் நீங்க இரு
Can everybody mute please?
Time I'm cleaning up.
No puppy.
Hare Krishna, Nitya Mataji, you are here?
Hare Krishna
Mataji,
Mataji.
can I go get my device?
Yes, yes.
Yes, kids, please get your device and get ready for Kahoot.
What's the game pin?
I'll give you weight.
Okay, I'll be sharing the screen now. You will get the pin.
Okay. Okay.
Can you put the pin in the chat?
Sure.
They give the pin. Yeah, just give an Arish baby. 6497.
6,
Arish, don't see the number 1000
4,
times. ఒకసారి చూసి
9, 7,
671.
7, 6, 7, 1.
Good.
Enter.
Good job, my baby.
How should I get out of this?
Is everyone able to join?
I'm not able to join.
I'm able to
What's the
join.
issue?
What?
What happened?
I can't get out of the Zoom so I could log in to Kahoot.
Who's at my house, Aro?
Sidhu?
Yes,
Yeah.
Was it like Sid, Jash, and Shaw?
No.
Yes, sir.
We're going to start Kahoot soon. Kids, are you ready with your
Mataji,
devices?
I'm not ready yet. I haven't logged in at all.
Me
Okay.
too.
Yeah, please go and get your devices. Log into kahoot.it and enter the pin 6497671. And please, when you log in and enter the PIN, enter your names, your actual names.
Ma'am?
Yes?
Before, ma'am?
Yes, Aradhya? before you said enter your actual name, I entered Hare Krishna. Instead of my name.
Okay, try to enter your name.
You can change the name after you entered in.
Yeah, it's okay for today, Aradhya. Tomorrow onwards, whoever.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can.
You have to leave the Kahoot and you have to log in back. Then only you can enter the name, I think.
Oh,
Start already. It's fine. It's fine. It's already late today, but we can continue today with that name. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for understanding.
So everybody's in. We can start now.
Yes.
Okay. I will mute everybody so that you don't reveal
Yes.
answers to others. Okay. Okay, Mataji, you can start. They're ready.
Okay. Are you ready, kids? We are going to start now.
Give thumbs up. Show your fingers or yes.
Okay, let's start. First question. Who is Arjuna's mother? Satyavati, Kunti, Madri, Gandhari. Yes, that's right. Kunti Mata is mother of Arjuna. Okay, Shaurya is leading. Next question. Arjuna was born by the blessings of which demigod? Options: Surya, Vayu, Yama, Indra. Yes, the right answer is Indradev. Venkat is leading, followed by Shantan and Ram. Next question. Arjuna was famous for options: horse riding, archery, boxing, all of the above. Yes, that's right. Archery. Shantan is leading again, followed by Ram and Krishna. Next question. Who is Arjuna's guru? Kripacharya, Vidura, Dronacharya, Vasishta. Yes, it was Guru Dronacharya. Shantanu is leading again, followed closely by Krishna and Rama. Next question. It's a multi-select. Select all names of Arjuna. Options: Pardha, Kaunteya, Dharmaputra, Sabyasachi, Gandhivadhari, Radheya. So out of these 6 options, 4 are correct. Ten seconds left. Okay. Yeah, the correct answer is Pardha because he was son of Pritha, other name of Kunti. Kaunteya, Sabyasachi, Gandhivadhari. Dharmaputra is the name of Yudhishthira, and Radheya, you know, yesterday you learned, is the name of Karna. Samhita is leading, followed by Ram and Arya. Next question. This you get double points for this. Which shloka from Bhagavad Gita describes Arjuna seeking the help of Krishna? So Mataji mentioned this in class today. Is it shloka number 3.7, 4.7, 2.7 or 5.7? Yes, it is shloka 2.7. Ram is leading, followed by Samhita and Arya. Next question. When Drona asked to shoot the bird, what did Arjuna see or aim? Answer: bird, branch and the bird, eyeball of the bird, tree and the bird. Mataji explained how Arjuna was very focused. Yes, the right answer is eyeball of the bird. He just saw the eyeball of the bird and nothing else. Samhita is leading, followed by Ram and Arya. Next question. Who is Arjuna's best friend? Options: Duryodhana, Krishna, Karna, Shalya. I'm sure you all know the answer. He is our best friend as well. Yes. It's the Supreme Lord Krishna. Samhita is leading. Next question. You get double points for this. Krishna reveals the knowledge to Arjuna because options: Arjuna is Krishna's relative, Arjuna is non-envious, Arjuna is a great warrior, or Arjuna is Krishna's best friend. Today Mataji was explaining about this, how Krishna reveals the most confidential knowledge to Arjuna. Yes. Right answer is Arjuna is non-envious. Samhita is leading again, followed by Ram and Arya. Next question. Arjuna's bow is called as options: Gada, Sudarshan, Gandiva, none of the above. If you remember, Arjuna name, one of his name also starts with it. Yes, it's Gandiva. That's how he got the name Gandivadari. Samhita is leading again. Next question. Arjuna heard this from Krishna. Options: Ramayana, Panchatantra, Bhagavad Gita, none of the above. Yes, it's Bhagavad Gita. Scores remain the same. Next question. Who was Arjuna's charioteer in the war? Options: Shalya, Adhiratha, Krishna, Sanjaya. You all know the answer. Yes, it was Krishna himself, because Arjuna chose Krishna. Samhita is leading again. Next question. When Arjuna saw his relatives on the other side of the battlefield, what did he do? Options: he ran away, he started shooting arrows, he became perplexed, he got scared. Yeah, the right answer is he became perplexed. He was very confused and he gave up the bow and arrow. Samhita is again in the lead. Next question, this is true or false? Krishna enlightened Arjuna on self-realization. True or false? True, that's correct. Through Bhagavad Gita, Krishna enlightened Arjuna on self-realization. So Arjuna started the fight. Okay, Samhita is leading, followed by Ram and Arya. Last question of the day. Arjuna's conch shell is called options Panchajanya, Devadatta, Sughosha, Ananta Vijaya. Okay, Devadatta is the right answer. Okay, we are done. Let's see who won. Arya came third. Samhita is second. Who is first? Ram. Congratulations, winners. Krishna and Karti are runners up. Congratulations, all of you. Thank you for participating. See you guys Monday. Hare Krishna.
Congratulations to all the kids and all the winners. Thank you for joining summer camp. We finished it successfully week 1, and we don't have classes on Saturday and Sunday. So we'll see you on Monday again. Okay. Thank you so much. And keep all your Father's Day greeting cards, and you can give surprise to your dads. Okay. Next week is Father's Day, next Sunday. Take care. Okay, I forgot to. Yes. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Take
Krishna.
care.
Krishna to everybody.
Bye.
Mataji,
Hare
we
Krishna.
have to,
Yes,
Mataji,
Yes.
maybe we
Hare
have to
Krishna.
copy the chat messages, right?
Copy.
There are questions in the chat, so maybe we have to
I
copy.
replied one Mataji. She asked about Karna. I replied her back.
Oh, okay.
Krishna and Arjuna. She
Could
asked
we
about
leave?
Yes, we are done today. Yes.
Hare Krishna.